You guys ready for the big math test today?
I haven't seen Miss Hemingway today.
So that means no test?
No, I bet they got a substitute.
Yuck. But what do substitute teachers know about trigonometry anyways?
No kidding.
Hello, my little kinder. I am your sexual education instructor. I'm kidding. I'm obviously your principal, Dick Butt Savage Jr. I'm here to tell you that Mrs. Hemingway, unfortunately, is gonna have to quarantine for the next 14 days. She went to Hawaii, apparently, and came in close contact with a gorilla named Steve who threw his fecal matter at her and got her pregnant, so she has to quarantine.
So that means no test?
No! You're still going to have a trigonometry test today, okay?
Aww.
And we got a substitute for you, a special substitute. She's a nun from the local nunnery, Ms. Sister Eureka.
Is that where they make nuns?
Watch your mouth, smartass! I'll go get her. Sister Eureka, yes, they're right.
Hello, class. I am Sister Eureka, and I do not play. Now, class, can anyone tell me the name of the famous 16th century Spanish author who wrote Man of La Mancha?
This is trigonometry.
Answer the question!
Hey, that's easy, Sister Eureka. He was Don Quixote. I read his book 7 times.
Stutter, Quilksy indeed. I've told you a billion times, it's pronounced T-U-T. And you'd know that if you've been paying attention instead of daydreaming all the time. That's 4 F's for the day. And if I ever hear you saying Quioxy again, I'll bash your brains in. Is that clear?
Yes, Sister Eureka. It's perfectly clear.
Stop blubbering, Mr. Magoo, and get busy studying your Spanish. You'll get no pity from me. If it's kindness you want in the future, I suggest you get it right. Got it?
Yes, Sister Eureka. I'll get right on my studies.
Now, class, we must always remember Sir Francis Drake's victory over the Spanish Armadas and,
Hey, John, I'll meet you at the arcade later today.
Ha, that's great. Sounds great, Martha. It'll be loads of fun.
You two pay attention and stop gabbing this instant. This is a shul, not a speakeasy. That's 4 F's for today and 100 demerits.
I got a feeling I'm next.
I am going to give you each 10 questions regarding Queen Elizabeth I and Sir Francis Drake. And you jolly well better know the answer to every bloody question by tomorrow, or I'll kill you all!
But this is math!
Understood?
Yes, Sister Eureka, we understand perfectly!
I say we better skip the arcade and study.
Now, class, we must consistently use past tense with past tense and present tense with present tense, and,
Hey, Claudia. You want to go on a hot date tonight? See that hot horror show? Redgate?
Yeah, looks like a plan. I'll meet you at the Rialto at 7.
Very well, you two! I suppose you can tell me why you're over here! Gabbing instead of paying attention to the lesson! Hurry up and answer me before I wring both of your necks!
We were just discussing the latest horror show, Sister Eureka.
Yeah, we'll pay attention now.
Very well, young man. It's obvious that you are the instigator in this nonsense. You want a horror show? Don't you march yourself up to Sister Joanna's office!
Yes, Sister Eureka, I got it. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Now, class.
Wait, who's Sister Joanna?
Go away! me why Abraham Lincoln was murdered by John Wilkes Booth on that famous night at Ford Theater on April 14, 1865?
Well, Sister Eureka, it's probably because Pres Lincoln successfully liberated all those colored people.
Yes, John. That's basically it. Looks like someone's done some studying after all.
Well, thank you, Sister Eureka. Looks like I done something right after all, eh?
But your grammar is atrocious! I strongly recommend you go home and practice and study the proper pronunciation of words! And so help me, if I ever hear you saying probably and cause instead of probably and because, I'll skin you alive! Is that clear?
Yes, sister. I'll start practicing. I promise.
Now, class. What do you want?
Are we gonna have a math test today?
A math test?
Yeah.
A math test?
Yes!
How's this for a math test? Don't let them take me! No! They're Nazis! Save me!
I'm sorry, children. She wasn't a licensed teacher or even close.
Who was she?
An escaped convict from the Montana State Penitentiary.
What was her charges?
Assault with a deadly ruler. Y'all are lucky to be alive.
I guess I'd better do better background checks next time I hire someone. Or a background check.
Why would you let her in?
We're Anaconda. We'll hire anyone.